Hey folks, it's been a while. I've got lots of messages from you. Even had the odd phone call from people who've got my phone number from the YouTube channel. I've been very slack on getting back to people, but it's just the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. It's been very dry here. I've got very limited amounts of energy and we're feeding cattle, so yeah, I haven't been getting back to people. But I am on the transplant list. I have been activated on the transplant list for 8 days, and last night we got a call to say there might be a match for me, so we drove down. And on that drive, the reflecting that I did, I thought I would definitely regret not having made a video before I got a transplant. So here I am, making a video. Rufus here being a friendly boy. So yeah, I guess the biggest thing that I tell you about going on a transplant list is just how long it takes. I've had months and months of testing to make sure that my body will be able to handle it. But also, because I'm stable, I've got stents in, obviously, I'm on drugs to keep me going and all that good stuff, but because I'm not basically bedbound, I've got time as far as the system's concerned, and they don't have to rush things, which will eventually be in my favour because I will be able to get the best match liver for me. The liver turned out not to be a match, so that's a bit of a roller coaster to ride, but yeah, all good. So yeah, that's where I'm up to. We've sold a lot. Oh, my little dog. Hello, little dog. Becky. She's a lovely little dog. We've sold a lot of cattle. Prices are absolutely horrendous here. Lowest cents per kilo I've ever got for cattle I received for a couple of cull cows I sent. But lots of people in that situation, not just because of illnesses or other issues, just because of how dry it is here. Yeah, just the realities of Australia and realities of raising cattle. So yeah, that hasn't been much joy in downsizing stock, that's for sure. One of the properties that I leased, because it was so dry, they just said, you've got to take your cattle away. They're not interested in me feeding cattle on their land. That's their prerogative. That's what happens when you don't own your own country. You're at other people's whim, really, because not a lot I can do about it, and then to try to get agistment or lease country to put cattle when it's this dry is bloody impossible. So we sold cattle, and it's very dry, you get no money from. Anyway, still alive, still kicking, still missing the mountain. I've leaned into the poetry writing while I've sort of not been 100%. So I shall share a poem that I wrote about the mountain. Look out, Rufus, you're getting in the way now. So aptly, this poem is called The Mountain. The mountain it calls, it draws me away. The massive rock walls dwarf my mortal soul. The steep gullies and cliffs bear witness in silence to the passing of time. The passage of water long forgotten fills me with awe. The wind whispers in trees, soothing my tortured soul. The trees talk and taunt my time spent away. The mountain it calls. I smell the earth, the trees, the tall drying grass. Birds flicker and fly, darting about. Other creatures stop and watch with intrigue. What goes there so clumsy and slow? A human, bent low under the weight of consciousness, my mighty animal past hidden. I seek and I yearn to find the beast in me. Nature, my love, show me your secrets. The mountain, it calls. I spend the time and I see. I am one with you now. Animals do not flee. I move silent without effort. The beast in me is free. I smell the air and catch fleeting images of wild things passing by. A fresh scrape or a rub on a tree, all now have meaning to me. I care not for drinking and eating or saving energy for return journeys. I don't think of living or dying. I am in the moment. I am now. The mountain, it calls. When I am done, I will return to your embrace, to lay under a tree and become a faceless place, to be part of the mountain, to be part of the birds and the trees. All this life of living and this body it's built, I offer to you, my mountain, without my earthly guilt. The mountain, it calls. Thank you for indulging me, but yeah, missing the mountain. I may try to do a few more YouTube videos to see how it goes. I've got to do it for me. It's just very difficult to find the energy and the enthusiasm to do it. But like I said, on the travel down, it would be something that I'd regret that I didn't do one. So that's all from me. Hope you're all living your best life. I'll catch you on the next one.